Hi, welcome. This is part of my Do It All series, and this quest we're going to do is called Halls of Shan-To-Kor. It is part of the Seal of Shan-To-Kor quest chain. It's the fourth and final quest in the chain. The first two are level 3, the third quest is a level 4, and this last one here that I'm going to do is level 5. So it's through the steam tunnels, the marketplace. Steam tunnels is down here. So we're going to make our way there. Now this one, if you're doing the chain right in a row and don't need to rebuff or step out for any reason, you can enter the quest from the end of the fourth quest. You just go into the next one. Or you can go to the entrance that's the same entrance as the other quests. And obviously I'm not in the other quest, so I'm going to be entering through the normal entrance. Alright, so here is the quest entrance. Halls of Shan-To-Kor. I'm going to be doing this one on a Reaper. This is one of my favorite low-level quests. I love this one. It can be a little challenging, lots of traps, but I really enjoy it. I'm going to buff up before we get too involved. The guy, as you can see, that red burst there, I can hear him. So that's from the listen skill. Alright, and let's go. Couple lost souls just from the start. I like it. So there's some hidden areas in this quest. There's traps, there's breakable bonus, obviously, kill bonus. He spawned right on me. That kind of freaked me out. It was a little weird. Alright. Tons of lost souls so far. I'll take it. So, this quest here, having ranged, in my opinion, definitely helps. Sorry, I gotta get my feather fall on. There's a collectible down here. I thought there was one in the water too. There is, so yeah, there's another one all the way down here. It's quite the swim. But hey, if you want your collectibles, there we go. And then swim back up. Here, a lost soul. Okay, so that was the platform where the two archers were. So as you can see, that's the beginning there. This could be a little bit big of a fight here. be careful. Huh. Okay. Must have been his champion type. I can't recall ever seeing that, truth be told. Alright, so I'm going to come back to here. This is a hidden spot. I'm going to search that in a second. Something told me to come around the corner. Probably the Reaper. He probably would have ambushed me. Alright, let's go open that. So the DC on this door I don't know, but I know that I've searched it before on tunes that don't disable device, so non-rogue, non-artificer tunes, I have searched that. Thought there's another guy that spawns, but no. Alright, so down in here, I think there's a collectible. No. Oh, it was right here. I already grabbed it. Sorry about that. Alright. Then let's have a look over here. But before we do, let's get some buffs back on it. Normally don't go down this way. I want to say get conquest without going down here on elite even. I can't recall though, but I do know you can get conquest in here. A lot of these quests, it's been a real long time since I ran them, so I'm having fun doing these. So this next part I thought was quite interesting. There's a few different ways you could do it. There's a hidden spot you can go around. If you're ranged, you can hit the target lever. If you have a high enough jump, you can jump across and pull the lever or hit the lever with melee. So, let's see what my jump is. I have a 29 jump. It looks like a 29 can make it. That was kind of bad because of the tapestry. And I jumped early, and yeah, you can make it 29. Alright, so the other way, like I said, is a hidden spot, which I love doing this. And you get a bonus. Dun dun dun. And see ya higher. So sometimes it's nice having them. Sometimes they're a aggro grabber. And that's alright, there will be a shrine coming up. And another hidden. So this is how you get out. You just kind of bypass that bridge right there. And I don't think that requires much of a search at all. I don't know what it requires, but I know it's not too high. So this part here, if you're with a group, you want to enter it all at the same time. I'll show you what I mean. You want to kind of slowly enter, because when you get here, it shuts everybody up. So we already got aggression. When you kill all the spiders, it opens back up. Lets the remainder of your party through. Okay, so this part here is kind of interesting. This is where it can get pretty tough and nasty. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna park my puppy here. And park the hire on the other side. Just in case, for a fail-safe here. Music's a little spooky, I like it. I want to show you guys this trap. Okay, so I did get hit by it, but you can jump them if you time them right. So it's important to have a jump scroll, jump potion if you're not a trapper. If you are a trapper, or have a trapper, I should say, right here's the box. So, but you can get through that trap, just to show you, without even getting touched. Now this part can get nasty. I'm gonna be real selective who I aggro here. Ah, thank you. So I don't want to get that cleric, that mark of law yet, but the other guy to the left, yeah, he's looking at me. So, alright, mark of law still is oblivious to what's going on. Good. Like it. Alright, sorry about that. This is gonna suck. Nice. Killed him before he casted his, was it Flame Strike or whatever that they do. Alright, so in this room there is 3 levers. 1, 2, and the third one's right up there. You see the 3 gems, 1, 2, 3. It opens up the gate to proceed. There is fire traps, I think 3 of them, up the ladder. So if you don't have a trapper, you can time it if you're quick enough, and you can get through it. Very, very difficult to do. but you have to pretty much jump over the first one, stop, wait, go up, stop, wait, go up. Especially if you have those clerics on you, if you don't have ranged or someone that can kill them from afar. Yeah, it can be pretty nasty. I've seen multiple party wipes here before. Soul of Cruelty, I didn't want him to hit me. Instead of just jumping in place, I started doing the left to right thing. Really helps out. Got a collectible here. Yeah, come find me. I'm just jumping just because I can. Alright, so I got the one lever up there. See that purple gem is active at the door right here. And that next door. So there's 2 gates. But 3 gates, I lied. So this one here is going to open the last one. I'm going to wait a minute to do that because there is a chest right here, which is locked. Open lock skill. Bell of opening, knock. Oh, I rolled a 1 and I succeeded. Pretty good. What level is that? 8. Alright, I think there is a collectible, yeah, right down here. So there's one collectible all the way up top in this room, and then one all the way down on bottom. So how have you been, Rip Flesh? Haven't heard from you in a little bit. Alright, so another trap here. Just got Conquest, so yeah, you can get Conquest pretty easy in this one. Another trap here, fire trap, comes out of this, off this wall. I'm going to attempt it without using my jump scroll. So with a 19 jump, I do have Featherfall on, so what you can do if you're not a trapper is you could jump up here and you can run across. As you see, okay, it is both sides. I wasn't unsure at first. So you can get across this way to melee the guys here and kill them. There's a collectible here and a chest. Or you could just get their aggro and run out of the room and let them come across the trap and have the trap, probably on Reaper 1, kill them. So to disable this trap, the box is right over here. Okay, over here. I lied. Alright, so that trap is disabled. There's a few more traps here. I can't recall exactly where they're at, but I do know what I usually do is if you have this fire trap going and you don't have a trapper, time it and drop down right. Well, don't grab the ledge. Don't ever do that, but you could drop down right here. Thought there were some traps. Maybe it's spikes on the floor underneath me. So if you don't want to grab the ledge, look away from the ledge and drop down right here. So that's how you... Fire trap parts. So that disables some of these fire traps, which you can see. They are all over the place. Alright, this part gets a little tricky. You can do it without a without a trapper, but it can be real tricky. So having a jump does help in this part. So I'm going to give myself one. Try not to get hit. So there's a spot you run to, and once you get there, it's a halfway point and it's a safe spot. So let's try to run to that. And I think I'm... Okay, so it's right here. So I almost hit that spike. So right here and right here. So if you're unsure, I mean, if you go... Really, if you go direct middle of this pillar and that pillar, as far as your distance this way, and direct middle of this one, you're safe. That's right, that box, I want to say it disabled that fire trap, and there might be a couple more on the way, like that one possibly, and that one I can't recall. But yeah, this one here. So if you didn't disable that trap, I think that's going off. So you can't stand here. You'd have to stand right here to be safe. So this is the safe spot. Okay, and then if that trap's still going off, you jump right here. Then you're almost out. Just one more spike you gotta get past and 2 fire traps. So you just kind of jump over here and just kind of hug this wall. You're safe. So that was Vandal. Alright, so this part 2, you want your whole group coming down at once because it locks out. Here's another set of shrines. There's ransack bonus. So we only have 5 traps. I want to say there's 10 boxes, 9 boxes. So this valve opens up the gate to proceed. So right here, the gate that was right here. So this part's pretty trappy as well. Not facing it, I knew that was going to happen. Okay, so those are cold traps that come out. You can avoid them if you jump and just kind of come over here. So hug this wall. You definitely want to hug the north wall. Because, look, there's all these spike traps here. And there's more cold traps going up. So without a trapper, you can make it up without getting hit. It's pretty hard, but you can do it. It's definitely nice to have a trapper in this quest if you can. Okay, so it looks like those traps still go off, which is all good. Alright, so almost done here. So we got those 2 traps, so there's another trap here. Now, if you can't disable this trap, then you're pretty much stuck getting out of here, and could mean death. So you want to jump all the way to here, hug this west wall, and the trap box is right here. So more cold traps. Off of both sides. Up and down both sides. So there's a lot of traps here. But if you look, 8 traps gave us the full bonus. So I missed a trap box, which I'm going to go back and show you guys because I don't want to not show you all the traps. My bad for missing it. Alright, it's actually back in this room. Which I believe, I'm pretty sure that it's one of the traps that you, if you run through crap, I think you can disable it. So, it's this trap here with 3, the very first trap. So there's a box here for it. So yeah, see acid trap parts. And then the box here for it. So they both give you a trap bonus. So just keep that in mind, remember that if you accidentally miss a box, you know, if you try getting them all on the way like I usually try to do, but forgot that one. See how they didn't quite activate because that was kind of quick. Alright, so now I normally don't go this way. Normally just head up this path. I'll take you around that way. Gonna be some oozes up here. So, go this way. There's a collectible. But, you got some mob that spawn too. Ooze exterminator. Nice. So there you go. So if you disable that trap and run up this way, this gate here is going to shut down on you. And these guys will all spawn. That's kind of why I go the other way usually. But usually this was the point where I acquired Conquest in Elites. I think because I never went... Yeah, think about this. I usually go here, here, here. I think because I never usually go this path. But because I did this time and we had some Reaper spawns, we had Conquest a little while ago. Alright, so this is hilarious. My first time running this quest, I was with Nightingale and Larisha, which Larisha brought me into the guild. And they warned me about this part. They said, make sure you get your feather falling item on. And I'm standing here and they're talking to me about it and such. Like, okay, yeah, great, alright. I was a rogue. And I had no hit points. Well, I didn't have my feather falling item on. So I fall down, and they're pulling the lever. Almost finished pulling the lever. Believe it or not, that 16 killed me. I don't know what level I was. I can't recall. But I died here. I must have not been full health, I guess. But, yeah, right here. It's pretty funny. Alright, so this fight here, there's a couple rock elementals. As you can see, 1 and 2. That looks pretty cool. I like that. I'm gonna take a screenshot. Alright, anyway. So pretty much what we do here, this is the end fight. Just in case there's a Reaper. And displacement, because we can. Alright, you run up here, the gate opens up, you start beating on this guy. Which he's a construct golem. Now, if you need conquest, you still don't have it for some reason, kill these rock bellies before you kill him. Oh, looks like the one spawns at 50% health. The other one spawns at 25%-ish. Give or take a few percent. And kill him. But, oh, we could have killed him first and then killed the rock ellies later. Doesn't matter because quest still isn't finished, so don't recall. You have to get your loot. So here is the Seal of Shan-To-Kor. Acquire the Seal of Shan-To-Kor is our objective. So when I pick this up, quest complete. Ooh, 29 minutes, 12 seconds. We acquired, where are we here? I figured something was wrong there. 387 Reaper XP in total. 12,831 Heroic XP. So there's only 3 secret doors in the quest. So we got the highest bonus there. Trap bonus. 9 traps gave us that. Or 8 traps actually gave us that bonus. I got Conquest long ago. I think it was at 59 or something. I have to look back at that. But Reaper 1. Fun little quest. I like this Hall of Shan-To-Kor. I'd say this is my favorite one out of the whole Shan-To-Kor chain. It's not too long. It's kind of trappy. You know, you gotta be a little strategic, especially if you don't have a trapper. So let's recall out, and if you recall the other 3 quests we did in this chain, you don't get rewards for doing those quests. You only get a chain reward, not a quest reward. So it's time to pick up our chain reward, which has named loot in it. So Wayfinder Dale. So let's see what he has to give us. Oh, that's right. These are the keen weapons. Nice. Elemental Bane. Lesser Elemental Bane. It's a nice little belt right here if you don't have any fortification item for TRing. Because right at level 1, you get 25% fort. This isn't a bad little item too. It's right at level 1 you can get 2 constitution. These wands you can't use until level 3 minimum. Plus you need the UMD check. If you're not one of those tunes, the wizard, sword, cleric, favor, soul, ranger, artificer, and druid. Alright, so with that being said, there's nothing in here that I really want. I mean, summon monster might be nice because I have the augment summoning, I have the what is it called here? Harper leadership, 4 all ability scores plus. So in total, my hires and summons have, what is that, 4. Well, let's see. There's 2. and then 4, and then Harper leadership. That's not showing up, which is weird. I believe that was 4. That's 4 right there. So they have 10. So having a little summon might not be bad. I don't need it, but there's nothing else that I want at all. So I'm going to get it. Am I going to ever try it? Probably not. I might just vendor trash it. We'll see. We will see. But yeah, so that completes the Seal of Shan-To-Kor quest chain. This quest here was Halls of Shan-To-Kor. This is part of my Do It All series. Thank you very much for watching. Please follow, subscribe, and comment. And talk to you later.